Hello, it's Angie. Welcome to Learn Love Tarot. Happy Memorial Day to you. Today is May 27th, 2024. However, whenever you hear this message, energy is cyclical. So know that if there's something drew you here, there's a reason, there's something in here for you. Now, when we break down that date, May is 5, 27 is 9, 2024 is the 8-year cycle. We get a 22. That is a master number. So when you get a 22, if that is your birth date, when you add the numbers, you also get a 22. We do not bring that down any further. However, 2 and 2 is 4, which is the energy of the Emperor, and its sister card or birthday card is the Death card. So death and transformation, cleaning out the old and allowing in the new. If you are a life path 4, that is the path of protection. Okay. Now, as I was writing down the astrology of today, I wanted to try to get the reading in and done before 4 o'clock, because that is when the moon goes void, of course. And it's similar to a Mercury retrograde. I just saw a pair there. So thinking man and thinking woman. At 4 o'clock, the moon is sextiling Neptune. So Capricorn energy sextiling Neptune and Pisces. There is the world energy, and that is an 11 or a 29 card. And on that left-hand side, the thinking woman was 47. So there's your 1111 energy. And as I was writing down the astrology of today, that void, of course, ends at 4:44. So with today being the life path 4, okay, you wanted to stay out here. The ending of something, so something new can come in, world energy. At 4:44, we do transfer over into the energy of Aquarius. Happy family on the left there, man holding a coin on the right in reverse. Maybe worried some kind of a family situation is going to have something to do with some kind of financial loss. And then we have another match there, woman holding a coin. Okay. Now, as I was writing down what's happening today, we did have at 11:22 Mercury, the planet of communication, sextiles Daddy Saturn, and that is at 11:22 tonight. So 3 11s, very soulmatey kind of energy. And as I was channeling and writing, I got the song Comfortably Numb. Okay. And it's some of the lyrics that kind of stuck with me was, "You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say." When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. I turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown. The dream is gone. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised to see some 6 of Cups energy. There's the heart chakra, also another 11. So we have 1111, a little bit of a storm warning regarding the heart on the bottom of the deck there. Green heart chakra energy. Let me get one more card. See what's happening here. Change. Okay. So that is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, and she is the one that is surrounding our energetic field right above, up in the crown chakra. Okay, so bottom of the deck, we have 32, door to spirit with the dove of peace right there, coming right through that door. Beautiful card. So we have 11, 11, 5, and 5. So change of soulmate energy or change of soulmates, perhaps. And then my pre-shuffle was pretty curious. It was the Page of Cups. So the song is talking about, when he was a little boy, followed by the Death card, transformation. And that is a 13, obviously, which is the sister card to the Emperor energy. So we could have an Emperor energy here thinking about when he was younger, the Temperance energy there of 14, which is a 5, figuring out how to combine and alchemize their own earth energy and their feelings. Okay, Temperance is, it's not an easy card. That's a lot of work to get through. That is putting the puzzle pieces of our own self's mystery together so that we can find peace. And we do see that there is a the nautilus shell in her one hand and a conch in the other. So communicating something could be tied to past life energy, and there behind her is eclipse energy. Putting down putting down a burden once they're able to heal and see why they've been carrying around these wounds. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, that would be cardinal earth, which is Capricorn energy. The moon is moving into that full moon energy of healing. Okay, there's music notes coming out of her mouth, and then the waves of the ocean carry that healing out into the ethers and out to the people, taking action regarding some kind of new knowledge acquired about themselves. Maybe they've been lying to themselves for a little while here. And here is now a new energy of throwing caution to the wind, allowing themselves to be very curious and maybe start a new project, which is going to cause a little bit of willful blindness here, either that, or in this deck, it's more this tech Aquarian. In this deck, it is more about two truths and being evenly yoked. So two truths that are equally true for you, or just in the energy presenting itself in general. 7 of Pentacles, a waiting. Okay, it does take a while to heal. And then outcome energy of, this is in the bottom of the deck, so around the environment, what you want once you. Okay, a little bit of a quick and dirty gypsy read there at the bottom of the deck. Now, with that Mercury sextiling Saturn, that's kind of like editor on fleek, like you know, like spring cleaning, you know, kicking ass and taking names, and like just like once you figure something out, it's like it's all gotta go. You're just like on hyperdrive to clean out things that that are maybe even hanging around the basement for a couple years, like spring cleaning, like you're forcing yourself to get rid of things maybe that you've always held on to. Okay, and going, you know what, I haven't looked at those in a long time, and if I'm not using it, then it's got to go. So if you are using some kind of pain you didn't realize that we were holding on to, definitely a bit of childhood wounding energy there, especially with Mars, planet of action, our north node of destiny, and wounded healer Chiron, all in Aries still. Okay, I just saw the Empress there on the bottom of the deck, and the Hierophant of change. There we go. 555. Okay, Cheryl Crow energy. I think a change will do you good. Stop it. 28 on the bottom, and that is an 11. But it's in reverse right now in the environmental energy. So it's just not yet. This door to spirit has to be open first. Okay, let's see what we have to tell the nice people today. Here we go. Oops, bottom of our deck. Okay, person 9 of Cups. Okay, this is again the world energy there. And here it's nighttime, and this is like pacing up and down the dock, examining that water, looking at that ocean of feelings. There are lotuses floating around. Lotuses grow in the mud, right? You got to come up out of the thick of it in order to have something beautiful arise. And This could be someone experiencing wish fulfillment at the moment because they've just figured something out. There's that Empress energy right under the heart chakra, Archangel Raphael. Maybe opening yourself up to your own heart, and look at that eclipse energy again. So you've seen it on the bottom of the deck before I started shuffling in the pre-shuffle. And then we have still the nighttime, but that's the world in the sky. Interesting. Okay, nines are the end in tarot. Double 11, which is a 4, which is our Emperor energy. We'll see if the Emperor comes out. Opportunity. So the situation is creating something new or about to give birth to a new type of energy, rebirth of our heart, healing our heart, right? Look at those color similarities. And this always reminds me of how the sky looked on that new moon eclipse in Aries. Speaking of, so that must be why there, it's this kind of energy is coming back around, little heart healing available here. And what is the opportunity in the ethers? 2 of Pentacles here. If you've been going back and forth on a decision or just juggling a lot of things right now, this also is a card of entertainment. So childlike entertainment. This rabbit is entertaining these children here. And he's balancing on a fish that is jumping up out of the water. So there's a bit of abracadabra energy here, like shuffling cups. But then when you're not looking or when you're not paying attention, there's nothing left under any of them. Okay. This could be another opportunity or another alternative being introduced into your crown chakra or your realm. She is holding a book of knowledge. So again, it's something new that we saw there at the bottom of the deck with that page. Information, messenger, message. Okay, recent past, 5 of swords in this mermaid deck. This is about, it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. 5 of swords is about there are no winners. It's, you know, war of the words kind of thing. And again, children making a feature here. The child is grown. The dream is gone. There are no winners. Okay, so maybe somebody thought that they were in a 9 of Cups situation. Maybe you thought, oh, this is awesome. I'm in the 9 of Cups. The situation is the Empress, healing of the heart. It's all for queens. Also, there are palm trees here. When your heart is full and the water is flowing, you're able to go with the flow and sway like a palm tree rather than be more emperor like the mighty oak, you know, tall and rigid, deeply rooted. She's going with the flow, especially with that heart, maybe releasing what you think should be. We'll see. Let's see where we go. Okay. Queen of Cups, balancing your own heart's energy. That's the heart of the reading. And we have the heart, literally the heart chakra right in the middle at the top. Okay, to give us our context. So once this Queen of Cups is making sure her own heart's cup is full, and not only that, but flowing, right? We want to keep that energy moving so it does not stagnate. She gains these pearls of wisdom that she's wearing across her crown there. And also, not only is it an increased frequency of energy, a vibrational frequency, it's Queen of Cups is hella intuitive. Okay, your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. Her lips ain't moving, she just knows. So the heart of this reading, all of the women, nobody is speaking here, and they're all in a singular energy. And raising this vibrational frequency could be bringing an additional option in here into your environment. What is the near future energy of that Two of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy? So with that Mercury sextiling Saturn, again, that's editing on fleek, seeing something from a brand new perspective, seeing what you could not see in an upright position, and now being able to see it once you have submitted yourself into the tree of life. So now on this side of the board here with that Five of Change, it's like, should I change? Should I not change? The energy, the decision is on pause. But with door to spirit and the environment, I mean, right at the heart of the reading there, highly intuitive. Okay, let's see what a block would have been. Three of Pentacles is forms a triangle, right? So we go from the two, what could wobble as 2 points to 3 points, which then stabilizes the energy. It's, you, me, and something here. Okay, that could be a third person on a team. That could be time, energy, money, assets, resources, because it's Pentacles. That could be counseling. That, because this Five of Swords here, we could finally be seeing what was blocking our very own wish fulfillment of Nine of Cups. And it was this, kind of mental manipulation, either of ourselves, okay, negative mindset, or and we just needed help with that, because in reverse, that teamwork is not happening. Okay, the experts have like an architect or a like I said, a counselor energy, especially with the Five of Swords. That can be manipulation. Again, there are no winners. So if there isn't any cooperation, that third pentacle isn't there, we go back to the 2 points and we can go back into the wobble, right? Because a two-legged stool just ain't gonna do it. What does Spirit want us to know here? You're almost there, okay? So if you're in a Nine of Cups energy right now, where something, you're looking at what has ended, so you can welcome in something new for this energy shift. You're getting ready to create something pretty big that touches close to your heart. It's been a labor of love. Her eyes are focused on that finish line. So again, there are no 10s in numerology because it's 1 + 0. So that would be an Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning once this burden is set down. The child is gone, the dream is gone. So this could be childish, words and ways of the past, realizing that had been blocking happiness, not cooperating. What is the outcome energy here? Okay, very fast energy here, very swift. Knight of Swords, which be the mutable Gemini. So we've got Jupiter and Gemini. Now, I like this card here because not only is it the very opposite energy of the Hanged Man, interesting there with that one way or this way, slow then fast, back and forth, back and forth. So this enlightenment could be like, aha, I've got my sword of truth here. And her eyes are very focused on that truth. And that is a big mama wave right there. That's huge. If she takes her eyes off of that sword of truth, even just for 1 second, she'll get swallowed under by that energy. Okay. So if he takes his focus off of his juggling and loses his balance on that fish, down he goes, okay? So what could have been having someone have a rethink is, their own past behavior or what they've allowed to them to themselves to participate in. Okay, if it was 2 people and then just, always fighting, being that third energy that kept people separate, okay, or kept a project from getting off the ground, filling your own heart's cup here, not paying attention to what this, what this person is doing anymore. This could be an opportunity to see the child's play that is happening here. And it's also, you know what, even though I've got 10,005 things to do, I'm doing it with joy, and I'm putting the fun in it because, what's the alternative? I got to do the work anyway, so might as well entertain myself. Okay, it could also be like someone in the past, maybe they were joking and just, acerbic with their words. It can be, Five of Swords can be kind of gaslighting information, or we've gaslighted ourselves here and allowed ourselves to believe something since childhood, that once we've healed our heart here, Queen of Cups, and got that water flowing again of our heart energy, this brings spiritual enlightenment. Okay, and her crown chakra gets lit up from the flow up. All right, let me extend this outcome energy here and get a little more context. Yeah, unpacking every single thing. The strength card in this deck, she is unclipping the net. And to me, that's doing the shadow work. It's looking at all those beliefs long held that perhaps have been hurting you, that we're taking from your heart's cup. Okay, everybody, will hurt me. I'm stuck. Okay, if she had not been there to aid this whale, okay, Three of Pentacles kind of energy there, that net and the whale would have never made it to the top for the breath. Okay, had she not done the meticulous, tedious work, kept her eye on the ball, kept her eye on the focus, the truth of what this is at hand. Whales are very spiritual animals. They are there to help us. They help humans. There's plenty of stories of them rescuing humans. Outcome energy, there's that 8 of strength. We are in an 8 year. And 6 of Swords is the energy of try, and try again. So even if you've taken your eye off the ball before, of healing work, started, then stopped, then started, then stopped, right? With this juggling, and then stopped it all together, you're deciding, well, I'm not going to spiritually evolve. I'm certainly not going to have a victory making those swords into a sled if I don't keep trying, if I don't try another strategy. So that 6 of Swords in this deck is the willingness to keep trying until you reach this truth that you are then going to keep your eyes on the prize for. I'm going to scoot over a little bit just so we can see more of the cards. I cannot put my finger on. I can't put my finger on it now. I turned to look, but it was gone. Okay, maybe getting some kind of idea about what you do need to heal and how to move forward. The outcome energy, taking those 5 of Swords to a 6. How do I turn this pain? How do I turn this childhood experience, heal my heart, set down the burden? Okay, possible mother energy up here is the situation, and try again. But I'm going to be more focused this time because now I'm a grown-ass person and I have the strength to keep going and figure this shit out because I don't want to drown. All right, here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I like 6. I just like it. 4 of Pentacles here. That's very coming back to that 2 of Pentacles. I'm going to go fast. I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to go fast towards my truth. I'm going to ignore my truth. Very kind of contrary energy there of Gemini twins, we're going to see a lot of duality. I would predict here in the readings for as long. We're here for a year. So look at June 12th, 2012, and recall back then, because about a year from that date out, could have had a major shift in your life happen. Okay, Nine of Wands, wounded warrior. So I did say that there was like a healing, editing on fleet, the path of protection. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. This could, again, it's just like I'm kind of getting mother wound here of the heart that we didn't recognize was coming out in either our attitude or our words. We're seeing it from a different perspective now. And Nine of Wands is continuing to repeat patterns that no longer work for us. But again, it's a 9. You're almost done. Spirit wants you to know, keep your eye, look at her eyes. She's got her eyes aiming. She knows where she has to set that bundle down. This is a 24-hour job, keeping those 9 wands going at all times. He's very diligent there, but think of how tiring that is. Unpacking, right? With determination. It's tedious work, the Strength card. It takes a lot to get there. And we did see that Temperance energy in the pre-shuffle. Okay, you're almost there, 8 to 9. There he is, Page of Cups. Okay, I can no longer look at love like I did when I was a child. Getting big time mother wound energy here, but now I am determined to take those 5 swords, add my own grown-ass person sword of truth, keep going. I have the strength to cut this netting away from me so I can come up for air. I can choose a different path. That is allowing spirit to guide you. The seal representing here spirit instead of the one being the one driving the boat. Let's see what's going on in the environmental energy. Scoot you guys up here. Let's see what's going on in the environment. Move you down here. Boom, boom, booms. It is hard work. Maybe just taking a break. Maybe just taking a break from keeping your eyes on that prize. Just taking a little respite while the moon is void, of course. All right, guys, environmental energy. Just for kicks and giggles, let's go out 3 and see Angel of Balance. Something's out of balance over here. And therefore, so is the healing when our own, even just our own water is out of balance, our emotions are out of balance. 28, victory is a 10, new start. And then Angel of Balance is a 48. You might be 48, 28, or 32. 38 or 41, 29. All right, environmental energy. Okay, door to spirit is Hierophant energy. That is becoming an expert at this spiritual stuff, finger quotes. So the energy of the Pope, the guru, the shaman, the guide. This is learning everything you can about this. She is a very studious student here, determined, just like that Knight of Swords energy. So environmental energy is what opportunities, that can be people that come to you, especially if there's court cards, victory in reverse for now in the environment. Let's see if something turns that around. Yeah, it's just not time yet. 7 of Pentacles. If we pick those pentacles too early out of the ground, if the baby comes too early, then that's not a good situation. We have to have some patience here and allow our healing, the spiritual enlightenment. It's not a fast process. Star energy is available once that balance is found. Now, there are pyramids there in the background, reflecting to past life energies. Dark on the left, light on the right. The light is turning on the moon. So if this is in the environment, this will be after the new moon on the 6th. So we'll be in that new moon energy where everything is dark for a few days, and then we start seeing that crescent waxing on. The 11s move to a 12, which is a 3 Empress situation. And the star card energy and that figure 8 there, a wish fulfillment. Now the star card energy, 17 card, which is an 8, that also takes work, right? You don't just throw a wish out there and it comes right to you. You have to be aligned to the energy of what it is that you want in order for that wish, that energy to make its way to you. And I love she has the conch of communication that we saw in the Temperance card, and all that blue energy here, throat chakra opening up and speaking about what you wish for instead of going back and forth and being undecided. Okay, yep, gotta get balanced first. Figuring out what this whole door to spirit thing is, so that we can have victory energy is here. We're just not ready yet. So I talked about the 10 of Wands becoming the Ace of Wands. There it is in the environmental energy. Once the studying is done, once we get it, 5 is additionally the Hierophant that we saw there. 2 5s, a third 5, a fourth 5 with that 5 of Swords. And the 10, 2 more 5s, turning into an Ace of Wands. This happens, right? Once this decision is coming, once that those crops start sprouting out of the ground, you know it's picking time. It's time for that baby to get here. That volcano in the background is getting ready to erupt, and action is going to have to be chosen. Do we kind of stay in the comfortable confines of, you know, these castle walls, this little break in the water, this little levee, or are we going to swim out there and face new challenges? And again, there's that pinky, and it's really bright. The sun is really bright today. Not complaining, not mad at it, but it's that pinky purple energy there we see of the Empress, someone deciding to make their way towards you if this is your energy. 3 of Cups is reunion energy, happy times, celebrating with friends, again into the 3 of returning balance into our own heart's cup. And that is, this reunion energy is connected to the wish in some way. It's the near future energy of that opportunity. And here we have the nurturing Queen of Pentacles, and we see that Capricorn energy again. She is one step away from the Empress energy. She's the most mature queen. She's the most established monetarily. This could be a creative project has brought some kind of wealth in, or will do here, as long as that Queen of Pentacles is not in reverse when they come in, because it is in the block position as a possible block to this guru, shaman, or guide. Libra energy would be overgiving of that South Node, and we need to move towards that Fire Aries of independent and autonomous energy within committed partnership. Okay. Definitely on its way to you. Might be a little slow, but Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is guaranteed to get there. And there's a lot of learning here on this side of the energy. She's taking her time. She's taken in all of her surroundings, and she is documenting everything. So that could be why this victory is currently on hold. This decision of actions on paused for the cause. Okay, 7 of Cups energy, that can either be spoiled for choice or now we're confused. If that wish comes in and we're celebrating and we're like, wait, what? I only wanted this one thing, but when you raise your vibration, now all of a sudden you've got all these options because your options expand as your energy does. Temperance there again as that healing. 9 of Swords, siren. This is the mermaid or the siren of nightmares. So this confusion, okay, the confusion about someone from the past, could be deep life soulmate or deep connection soulmate. Someone you may not even know, but then there's communication here on the other side. The Nautilus in one hand and the conch in the other. And this wish, she's holding the conch, okay, as the opportunity, and her eyes are on the conch of communication rather than that past energy. But this investigator cannot sleep, can't sleep. What is that, an anthropologist when you're studying the environment around you? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. Studying around you. She's being kept up all night by that screeching siren. So mental prison at night regarding choices or confusion could be regarding this wish, regarding this reunion. Okay, a lot of blue here. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, something else has to move out. One of these choices has to go, right? When you take whatever's in a cup out, that leaves open space for something else to come into a cup. And again, death energy, Scorpio energy here that's out of balance. That is the 8th house. That is what is mysterious, shrouded, could be secrets, which is causing this confusion. Maybe we didn't know we were out of balance. Maybe we didn't realize we were holding on to this wish. Maybe we didn't realize we were wanting a reunion of sorts, a passionate spark of a reunion. Wow, okay. Speaking of 1111, with this temperance energy. Now we've got 4 points from 3, and that is a stable foundation. That is our square. That is also the first time that you can create a circle, that full moon energy there. So with that being toward the outcome and the environment, that would be more towards the end of June for that full moon. Okay, and Magician energy. So Gemini energy again there, all 4 aces of potential. And a lot. So this is like spoiled for choice. What do I do? I'm confused. What do I do? And this Magician energy with the 9 of Wands up in your head about it. So this is either your energy or what will be caused by what's coming towards you. Okay, or this could be a situation or a person. Either way, you're going to kind of be confused about it until you sit down and decide, well, what do I find stable? What stabilizes me? The 4 of Wands isn't just, oh, look, somebody's getting married. It's not, it's just when 2 people, like it doesn't have to have a label. It's just 2 people deciding, I'm going to put in this, you're going to put in that, and it stabilizes the action, right? Each are putting in equally to stabilize that foundation and are able then to build walls. So this could be revealed here by this next full moon at the end of June. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Yeah, everything in this deck is upright, and I just had everything when I saged the cards, put them in stacks, reshuffled, right, and neutralize the energy. Queen of Swords in reverse. Um, could be a divorce, which is why we're up in our head in this brand new start of all four aces. We are at 0 degrees Gemini. That is Libra, no longer overgiving and making our way towards that fiery independence, cutting something loose. So Queen of Wands is a stable leader. She's looked to in hard times, Nine of Swords, but if she's in reverse here, we've got to make sure there's not going to be any confusion. We've got to also let something go in order for the new beginnings and that potential to come in, or no space is created, right? There's nothing, no space to fill in, no room. Well, now we got to have one more on this side. I have not seen the Emperor and the Empress come out on the same side of the energy in a hot freaking minute. Right under the heart, healing. Looking at masculine, masculine, feminine, feminine, strength, fire staying burning. You're almost there. You've just got to keep at it. Keep cutting away. Keep up the strength. And then the situation is Empress, and in the outcome, if the work is done, divine union. 1111. Just kidding. My work here is done. All righty. Let's go ahead and what's this Two of Pentacles? What is the energy? Let me get some fire in here. Queen of Pentacles again, Knight of Wands on the left-hand side. In the past, someone could have wanting to move quickly. And there is an energy there of Page of Cups on the right, just like here in the outcome energy, Six of Swords as well. And then 10 of Swords. Ooh. So 9 of Swords, then you got to go 10 of Swords. Okay, what are we up in our head about there? If we do not clear the energy away and end something before, that potential can come in. We don't want to cause a betrayal situation there, right? We don't want to put 10 swords in something. Okay, I guess we're not using that deck. I'm not doing all of that. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to cause 10 swords and then cause this, emotional abandonment and deal with the karma of regret. What's flipped over on the floor? 1111, Four of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Swords in reverse, Devil energy, Temperance sticking a toe out, and the Empress underneath the Four of Wands. Interesting. Okay, I guess we're not, they're like, nope. So when I just like the message is the message. Okay. All right. Well, let's get some advice from the fairies then. Advice, if you feel like your energy is music there, transformation. Music and transformation. Huh. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you say. Ain't hearing what somebody says if they did. Temptation card there, that devil energy peeking out on the floor. Let's get, come on, this side of the deck. Advice, please, for this side of the board. 11, 11, 5, or 225 may mean something to you. February 25th. On the environmental energy, it wanted to come out, that moon energy with that healing, right? The moon card could have to do with the water sign. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. So normally I wake up and first thing in the morning, like a song is playing in my head and that has something to do with the message that I'm bringing you guys for the day. This time I was just going to do a quick and dirty and just go with the life path 4 of the Emperor, the path of protection. And the song came as I was writing the astrology. And I saw it here when I picked up, when I was shuffling through, flourish. Very green, again, heart chakra healing. This is the situation with the Queen of Cups smack in the middle, Cancer energy. Okay, flourish. The lotus flower fairy tells you to learn from experience, 5 of Swords, and shed your inner light on any unclear areas of your life or those of others. That is seeing something from a different perspective for sure. And there's that moon energy on the bottom of the deck with that star card. Very pretty. All right, advice for this side of the deck, environmental energy. Give us a clue here. What is the swish, maybe? What is the swish? Manifestation. I talked about the eclipse energy on the Aries eclipse, biggest wishing moon of the entire year, if not a couple decades. Be very honest and clear. What I say, gotta get rid of something else because you don't want to create a 10 of Swords. You don't want to create betrayal, and then therefore karma, and you're starting something new. Okay, peeps. Be clear what you wish to manifest in your life. Write it down on paper. Manifestation, step 1. And this is bee energy, Aquarius, because it's all about community. Bees are about community. And the environmental energy of this side, wisdom, more green with a white owl. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with the challenge. Here for it. All right, guys, that is all for today. I think that is a plenty, and let me know what you think in the comments if that resonated for you. If this wasn't your message today, that's okay. Don't make it fit, and I'll just see you the next time, and bye-bye for now. Much love from me to you. I know.